to play in the first half. They've got Ayo Dosunmu. Aaron Gordon is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Jamison in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Beal. Still no points. Here's Nurkic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Here's Dosunmu. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Vucevic. Over Nurkic. And he can't bank that one in.
Nice work defensively. Beating him up top and forcing the miss.
Harris misses. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jamison, hounded by Harris. Here's Vucevic. And it's Vucevic again missing. MP outside. Out to Beal. Launches it. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, if you go by the rankings, the teams look even. But to be honest, I don't think that tells the whole story, Shaq. I mean, I'm curious to see how it goes.
What part of the story doesn't it tell? Lay it on the line, brother. Lay it on the line.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Phoenix Suns.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got MP. Kevin Durant is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the 76ers put on a show. He dropped 35 points, and he was spectacular.
Durant finishes off the lob.
You just have to appreciate that play. KD makes so many tough shots. Just give him an easy one every once in a while.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. MP looking around. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Jamison. And here's Levine. There's Ball with a three. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's MP. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Jamison. Now here's Vucevic. Beyond the arc. The Suns clear it. Nurkic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Now Booker. Shoots over Levine. Nice D from Levine. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reid. A kick out to Ball. Lets the three fly. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Ball's got 8.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Phoenix calls timeout.
To the floor is your 3-1-2 crew.
The Bulls making a switch here. Asumu's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Beal's checked in. And so here's Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside Durant. Back to MP from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Durant. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Gordon. Ball outside. Gordon outside. Nurkic against Vucevic. Over Nurkic. Vucevic's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Achua's checked in for Chicago. Christian Wood is checked in for the Suns. Williams comes in for Devin Booker. Pass to Dosunmu. There's a screen. Gordon outside. 30 seconds left in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
MP to pass to Durant. MP against Ball. Williams a screen on Ball. Inside to win the cold spell. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his fourth assist with that last one. The three from Ball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Suns on top, up by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
Let's keep it up.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Dosunmu and Levine. Called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Levine finds Caruso. Here's Levine. Williams a screen on Booker. Levine passes to Williams. Dosunmu for 3. The Suns clear it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Good on the second one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Vucevic, a screen on Booker. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. MP outside. And the Suns miss again.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Henrik Williams.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
That one's off. Chicago making some changes. Gordon, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Caruso. And the second free throw is good. MP with it. Pass to Durant. Back to MP. And the Suns miss again.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Levine against Harris. Back to Ball. There's the three. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 7 assists in the game. Here's MP. That one a little long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 8. Drives to the hoop. And Durant with the big finish.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Ball passes to Levine. Levine with a screen on Nurkic. Gordon outside.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. Nurkic with some nice D. Here's MP. The kick to Durant. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Here's Levine. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Levine is taking upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
MP outside. Oh, there's the alley.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Vucevic, screen on Booker. Levine way outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns trailing. Nurkic, a screen on Ball. Here's MP. And a missed layup.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Ball outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Jamison. Now Vucevic. Defended by Nurkic. And he buries it.
Vuce, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
The three from Ball. They get it again. Gordon, and an intentional foul right there. Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 2. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
They could pressure the inbounds pass and go for the steal first, but if that's unsuccessful, you have to be ready to foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Pass to Durant. Harris with it from behind the arc. No good. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Make her mislead. Our shots will fall next time. H down, baby. Let's go.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
MP's about to tear the roof off.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Let's get this win, MP.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker out there with MP. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Harris. And it's KD in a power forward. And for the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. So the Rockets win the tip. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Houston gets called for the foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw drops for KD.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, Range from deep. The touch at the rim. Excellent handle. 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Şengün, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's MP. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to Chicago. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
A 3 from MP. The Rockets pull it in. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Booker finds MP. Back to Booker. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And Van Vliet picks one up. The Suns have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw, no good.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hayes is checked in, and he nails the third. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Dishes it to Brooks. Şengün with a screen on Harris. And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
And don't sleep on the bounce from MP. He says, I got a little bit of that as well.
Now Green, his last outing with 20 points. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Şengün with a screen on Booker. Şengün with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP up top, covered by Hayes. Here's MP, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And Phoenix also making a switch. Woods checked in. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter.
Well, I think that was clearly a foul. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Smith drawn the double team. Here's Hayes. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that will tie this game up.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
MP passes to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. The shot from 20 feet away. MP, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The drive by Brooks. Passes it to Fernando. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. He gets it in there.
Just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The pass to Fernando. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. So for the Suns, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Davis comes in for Harris. And Bradley Beal subbed in for MP. Their first time out of the game. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Detroit, they ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
For the Suns, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall, playing a solid brand of basketball.
Van Vliet attacking. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Right, Van Vliet out there with Hayes. And it's Smith. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Fletcher in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's MP. He's got 8.
And, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
MP against Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, MP. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's MP. And finished off by Wood.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Van Vliet against MP. Here's Hayes. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
.125 left to play here in the half. Booker against Green. They set the pick. Here he goes. And they pick up 2. Green's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's MP. He's got 11. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. That one drops for him.
Hey, this guy does everything. Any team will be lucky to have a player like MP.
Van Vliet passes to Fernando. He kicks it to Brooks. Right side, Green over Booker. Green, no luck. And it's Williams with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Here's MP. And Williams with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green against Booker. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Rockets ball. In for the Suns, number 3, Bradley Beal.
Here's Brooks. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And when Beal is locked in like this defensively, he takes this team to another level.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
And put your hands together. Get loud for Panda.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason, social media posts. And this one comes from Torminator1 Reels. And it's for Shaq, big fella. If you had to wrestle me or Kenny, would you have a preference?
I'll take you both at once. Otherwise, there's no challenge.
Kenny, you hear this nonsense? The two of us combined? Yeah, we'd still be in trouble, wouldn't we?
Yep, no interest. Not for all the Shaq's money in the world or in his bank accounts. I would not wrestle that man.
No, I'm with you. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Nurkic is out there with Durant. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Now here's Van Vliet. Following the miss by MP. Van Vliet can't get it to go. It's MP attacking the feed to Booker. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Şengün. Tries the spin move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Şengün hits them both. And it's the Suns with the ball. On the wing, MP. Covered by Van Vliet. That one falls.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Rockets trail. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Releases from 15, and it's MP with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Durant sets a screen for MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
Şengün with the screen on Booker. Here's Green. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
From downtown, MP drills the 3.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Şengün with the screen for Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good on the three-point shot. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. This game isn't all about power.
MP passes to Nurkic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Booker against Green. Brooks with a screen on Booker. Green kicks to Şengün. From deep, Brooks. It's hauled in by the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Back to MP. Outside for KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Van Vliet with a screen on Booker, and the wide open shot from Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 9.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Wood, he's checked in for Nurkic. Kenrich Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Harris. Take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You take a look at Green. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know. There are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Rockets trail by 5. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Now, here's MP. 22 points for him. Takes the hit. MP still scores.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to
Hayes the pass to Van Vliet. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Suns leading by 4. You've got Fred Van Vliet. He's out there with Hayes. Alperen Şengün out there with Payne. And it's Fletcher in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now, here's MP. Clock at 4. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Let's go. It's rebounded by Houston.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss. Suns have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one made. And MP throws it down hard.
Let it show MP some pizzazz on that flush.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6. Passes it to Şengün. it's hauled in by the Suns. Wood's got 8 rebounds in this game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The drive by MP. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by MP. Wood's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix. Houston now, time running out. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, the Rockets. For the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Wood. Harris comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Devin Booker in for Bradley Beal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. You're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's Brooks in the corner. The Rockets with another miss. Suns leading by 8. MP up top. Shangun covering. MP gets to Durant. Back to MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Booker. Here's MP. Gets the job done inside. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Phoenix.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Phoenix.
MP outside with the drive. Outside for Beal. MP right side. A beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 34.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the dunk by MP.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Pete, that's how you do it.